Hey guys and girls, this is Snowy here and welcome to part 4 of the YakaTorian Troubles area with disasters turn on. Yeah, so in the previous episodes we did not had that many disasters, so we could build a little bit, and yeah, we did all kinds of things. We expanded this area over here to accommodate more industrial needs and some more offices over here. We have been raising this highway, and yeah, that's sort of it. And off screen between the both episodes I did a little bit of twinky winky binky over here. I added a few roads here, not so much actually. I mean, it's not like, you know, the end of the world, but as I can show you, I made a few zonings. As you can see here, Prospect Districts is also a residential zone that will also turn to in wall to wall, and later in the game we have an offices at the main, which will also have the wall to wall effect, and I think that would look nice on a main road like this. So yeah, that's a nice idea. And also I did the same here as well, because we don't have any buildings here so far. I thought like that's a great idea, so that can continue. And I have been thinking about that harbor thing that I also told you about last time. That now if we take this option, we see like we have industrial here, here and here. Now we can do two things. We can create a harbor inside here and monkey around somehow a line over here through there, or we can actually go into that direction. So I have to check out the lines and let me decide what we are going to do. I'm not 100% sure yet. Ship path. So let me have a look here. Can we... I mean, this seems wide enough. I think this is more... Yeah, this is far more like going around than taking this route. I think this route will be better. Now the question is, can I go through here? I have no idea, and I'm just going to try it. And let's just see if we can get through it. Let's see, we try to get... Okay, it's not giving me any issues, so I want to take this ship path and take it exactly under those pillars, between those pillars, like that, yes. And then from here to there, and then that's the train line. We also go underneath it. Not bad. We do this, and we are still in pause mode. We are just going in play mode, so I can earn more money. Then here we go that way, and I want to have that thing over here, right? Yes. To there, to there, and basically to here. And maybe in the future we can go even further to there, to let's say there, or even into that direction. But that is, you know, that is something we have to see whether that is, you know, possible. So, how far away is this actually from the main road? It's actually pretty far away. So what I'm thinking, maybe it's useful to get a little bit of I don't know about you guys, but it appears a little bit dark. What time is it in the day? It's like 12 noon. Okay. Render it? No. Then about Shift, Alt and L. Relight. We need a little bit of more gamma, I suppose. How much actually? This is like full gamma, 0.9. Let's see how that will... How is that? Is that too much or... actually it looks pretty fine. Okay, fair enough. Where was I? Now what I was thinking about, you know, just use the landscaping tool to make a sort of inlet here towards that direction. So we can get that harbor a little bit closer by. So let's just monkey around let's start with a very undeep scenario, like that, so we don't get any flooding. And I know the land will dip down here, so we have to be careful how far this will go. How far will this go actually? Yeah, I see. So let's do it like this then instead. Yeah. I don't think we will have any floodings here. Not yet anyway. Yeah, well I think I'm going to make it a little bit like that again. So we have a little bit more space to work with here. Yeah. Now let me remove those trees also from the water. So as I said, I only made it very undeep over here, so we don't have the risk of flooding. The only issue I have here is, like, you know, this is a very steep edge. So what I want to do is make it a little bit less deep. A meteor is coming. Oh my life, where will that impact? I don't know. We will notice it soon. Question is, will this derail my program? I mean my idea, what I'm currently working on? I have no idea. Yeah, from here. Where is this? Whoa! I paused the game. Where is this? It's all the way... It's very far away, but hey, I'm grabbing the district mod. The district thing. And I will call this, I mean you can barely read it, Meteor impact on, what's the date? 13th of May 2025. Yeah. How big was that thing? I don't know. It creates a little bit of a tidal wave, but I don't think we have any issues with it. So anyway, let's ignore it now and go back to where we were busy with, because I want to have something done over here. Okay, let's grab this thing again, the ship path, where it's going. Oh, from there to there and to there. Nice. Is it necessary to make this deeper? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I think we need a key wall. Key walls are always practical in these kinds of events, so let's make one there. Yeah. About this edge, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe we can just slope it, gentle, just like that. Yeah, just like that, and also here the same thing. Like I said in the beginning when I started this whole thing, you know, I don't want to ruin the landscape too much. I just want to make it functional. And let's see. Okay, let's take this. Let's make the brush sides smaller and the strength a little bit stronger, so we can add this to it. Now let's see about that key wall. How far are we going to stretch it and to where? That's a tough one, actually. If I take it all the way to here. Yeah, why not? And here. You know what? Let's bend it and let's just monkey around a little bit with it and just see what happens. Just like that. Yeah, just leave it as it is, and then we are going to do a little smoothifying of the landscape around it here. Let's increase that brush size a little bit. Here we go, like that. Yeah, I think this is fair. I mean, fair to say, like, you know, doable. Like that. Yeah. So, is this land the same height as this quay wall? I don't know. The only way to make that happen is grab a road, put it there, and then take the quay walls, this entire quay wall section, and align it with that road. So it sinks a little bit. Okay, fine. Grab this thing again, and we will do a little bit of more smoothing around here again. Yeah, it's not further necessary. And then the last thing we are going to do is make this edge nice and straight, so we can put our harbor there, which is nice. So we can, you know, we can export our goods and earn more money. So far we are earning money, probably because the park is like scamming my citizens to the bone, of course. Okay, let's bring this. Okay, let's get that harbor. So we are taking this one with the train. Yeah, put it there, and we turn it off. Okay, let's delete this road. Let's select it with the Move It mod and align it with the quay wall. Ka-choing! Great. Let's grab the Universal Network Multi-Tool mod thingy, whatever. Unlock the segment, this one and this one. Bulldoze this away. Then we take the one-way road. 2 lanes. Searching. It's here. We commence loading always from the right side. That works best. Now let's have a look here. We have. Let's see, we have industry there, and there. So how are we going to tackle this? Are we going to make that road going straight through these fields, or are we going to bridge it over? Now that's a good question. We also bridge it over here to the disaster response building. I think that if we make a road from here and we do basically the same on this point, we can actually do the same thing. So we pick this one-way road, and these people are crying out for. Okay, let's pause for a hot moment so we can look at that in a moment, because I can only do one thing at a time. From here, let's bring this up by, I don't know, 20 or 18. Let's make it 20. Yeah, 20. Okay, and to there. Yes. Here we also bring it down again, like 10 by 10. I don't know about here, because it has to be connecting up to there as well. There. And then this bend. Well, let's just see. Okay, that's pretty stark. So we can use this mod and say like the sloping option from here to there. Here we go. Nice. Except this part. This part is sort of flat. You see that? This is going down and this is flat. But also within node controller you can say here slope. Doink, and ready. That's pretty nice, isn't it? So, okay, that's fixed. Now we need to get this road back to the area which can go then there. So we are going to delete this part. We take this road again, and basically we are bringing this up to 10. And then let's see, where did I put it? Where did I delete the road? I think it was next to this field. Okay. Okay, let's turn off this thing. I want to do it nicely, actually. So like that, and a little bit, and also a little bit organic. Like that, and then, no, that's too far. Right here. I'm 100% sure it was there, yeah. Do I need to go up to like 20? Maybe. Let's see. Let's go up to 20. From here. Now we need to go to there. Now, again, let's do this organically, like this. And then from here to there. So how does it look like? I mean, that does not even look like bad, you know. It does look like pretty good, actually, if you ask me. Yeah. Now, this harbor requires power. Now, we all know power from that distance. This thing helps a lot. Water. Piping. Yeah, we will put it through the road. And where's the nearest? Oh, it's over there. Connect it up to there, which is fine. That will do. Yeah. And then these train lines, we can hook these train. For example, if we make a train line over here, we can make like, I don't know, maybe here a cargo station, and maybe also one here. So that saves the trouble of them going there. Well, let's have a look if this will draw in some peeps. Oh, I have to turn it on, of course. Thank you. And oh, what's the reason here? What's the problem here? They have a problem. I want to know what is the issue. There were not enough workers. Okay, so that we have seen before. Now we do have this. No, this is a commercial, right? Yeah, this is all commercial stuff here. And we have these guys over here. And I wanted to build some more peeps over here, but apparently these guys are more in need. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. So in that case, we are going to make this road stick out further, like that. And we are going to create like a nice workers area over here for them. You have to do what you have to do, what you can do. Like that, like that, 10 by 10, all nice and gritty, very original, original indeed. And actually this road, ooh, it's like on the edge of, yeah, it's on the edge, that's for sure. Let's bend that, I don't know, in here or not? No, I will bend it there, and from there I will just go resuming into that direction, because in the future we are going to utilize all these you know, these raw materials of stuff, and I want to be ready for that. Now what we can do is make a connection from here to here, but I'd rather do it from here because the simple reason is very simple. If I do it here, this is so short that you're asking for troubles with traffic. Now we all know that troubles with traffic is something you don't want. So we take this down there, and now you won't have too much troubles with traffic. Great. We zone this place up. And actually we can also do the same thing like we did with the other zoning, you know, with the wall to wall buildings, because, you know, why not? Actually this can even get a little bit closer to the water edge, yeah, and also encompass that area. Okay, so first of all we are going to this option and we say like wall to wall, yeah. Then we click Rosewood Heights and we go to policies and we select schools out. Does not mean that they do not require elementary school and high school, but after high school they say like, sorry dad, but I'm 17 years old now, I want to work, I want to earn my own money. So a simple normal elementary school and a high school would do nice over here. So we put that over there, so they are happy. Here we go, connecting it up to there, and then we create a little bit more room over here, pretty close to the highway, always nice. And then here, these guys living to the edge, the cliff. Here they go to the back, to there, why not? And we practically have one big cul-de-sac over here with one entrance. Oh no, we have an entrance there also. In theory I could just make another park over here. Oh man, I'm evil. Yeah, that's possible, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to fill this up with residentials here and here and here and here and here. And to draw them in, we are going to use a, dog park, where we can, we can put that right over here. Yep. And maybe one over there. Now, in order to get these guys from one side to the other, we can utilize a few paths. We will do that here. Now, let's see how we can monkey that around. This 5 by 5 by going down to there. Yes, and then a lot of move it mod is required to fix all the problems. Let's see, the pillars are there, which is nice. This is nice. Right, and we take this thing and then turn off the snapping, so they can also walk from there to there. And even those guys can walk from there to there as well. Yeah. So let's hope that these guys will now build out, and I will destroy these empty buildings because nobody likes empty buildings. And let's hope that these guys will get more personnel as soon as possible. So, oh my god, these guys need power and water. Coming to the rescue. The thing is, I'm not used to this because I'm always have been playing for so long with the no water pipe mod and the no electricity line thing and whatnot and all that funky jazz stuff. Bring this all over to there, and then power wise we are just selecting. My money is nearly gone. Power. How about a little bit of power here? So yeah, to connect all the stuff. Okay, how about any open disaster reports? No casualty, trees on fire. Okay, so this is our first report. Okay. What do we still have in the Department of Emergency Services? So we have like an earthquake sensor. I already placed one, if I'm not mistaken. And this is a weather radar. Not so interesting. Prometheus. How much is this? 31,000. Well, we can afford it. This is like a thing that belongs on the mountain, here. I told you, in the last episode, we need actually... Yeah, we need this space over here, We need some space, some serious space. How about making sort of a little alcove here? Let's see, that is reasonable within terraforming limits, because like I said, I don't want to overdo it. Let me see, so we can come from there, we go to here, through this opening, and then we have like this little hole, like this. Yeah, that would be our sort of, I don't know, safe place? Safe house? Sort of, yes. Let's also deforest this area a little bit. So we get a little bit of view of the place. All those trees, you know. Actually, did you guys know that all these trees here, that they actually slow the game also significantly? Yeah, so to be honest, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set the size to maximum. The strength, I will cut that, and then I will remove the bulk of these trees. The bulk, I say, not all of them, but merely the bulk of them. Because these trees really drop down your FPS, and for some reason, especially when you're looking into their direction, it will swallow your CPU like crazy. And for what? I mean, there's no real purpose so far, so let's thin this just out a little bit. Yeah, just like that. So more of that stuff there? Nope. So are there any ships coming yet? I mean, we have like... What? These guys they are loading and offloading the stuff. So I guess in the next episode we can focus on maybe getting ourselves a train line working as soon as this problem is solved. Are you still complaining? Not enough workers. We are working on that problem, sir. Here we have like a whole bunch of people. Oh, and these nice houses. These back-to-back buildings. You gotta love them, you know? Also, you know, just dive into this tab. Plazas. Let's give them something. This has like an entertainment of 100. Can I afford it? 185,000, yeah. Let's put that over there. Okay. And why is this area so red? This is industrial, I know that. Still, give them like, you know, a large park. This is very large, but let's try it out. And, well, let's do a Japanese one on the other one, other side. And also here. Just there. You might not believe it, but it is true. They get happy, even in industrial areas. This is residential, if I'm not mistaken. So let's not forget these people. Other parks. Maybe a track and field. Chirper balloons! Yeah, why not? Where can we put that? Here? No. No, wait a second. I'd rather put it here, I think. That road, you know. Well, technically, I think if I slide it with the move it mod slightly, a little bit to the left here, then I think we can live with it. Yeah. No issues there. Totally no issues there. Nope. Not at all. You know, I wonder why these buildings are not just bigger, you know? Well, it disappears so strange. I don't know why, but something funky going on here. Look at this. Huh. Let me just grab the tool to move it. Grab this entire place. And I can just see the wonkiness of it. Let's align it with... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So let's do a little bit of... I don't know, sloping? Like that. Making things a little bit more nicer. Sort of. Whoa. Yeah, well, okay, that will do. Yeah, that will do. And Anything on the horizon yet? Nothing so far. How's the traffic holding up, by the way? It's at 91%. I mean, that's wow. With despawn mode off, 91%. So where is the biggest hotspot? This road over here. Okay. That's interesting. You know, 91%. That is really not that much. Interesting. So this is the biggest hotspot actually. This one. I see. Now if I just take the traffic manager and then say like, okay, we are not going to cross here. And you can carry on, you can carry on, and also don't cross there. You can carry on, don't cross there. And also here, yeah, they both have sort of the same rights. But say like, do not cross, do not cross, do not cross, do not cross. I mean, then they will do it on less busy roads. I think that's always better on less busy roads. Let's see, we can also apply a little path over here, from here just to there. Yep. And then about that park, you know, I have been talking about a park over here. Shall we do it? It's always extra money. So we grab a district paint park area. Okay, let's grab this option. We do it from here. We can even put something in the water if we want to make the park more palatable, and bring it out all the way over there, with the idea that I will not be expanding that area any further. Well, I think maybe a little bit, but so in this case I am saying like, take this to there, to there, to there, yes. And then it can be very simple actually. I mean, you just grab the park main entrance, which is this one. You just put it over there, and then you put like the side gate, and you can put it basically there and there. And the only thing you need to do is like, you know, connect a few whoa, that's that's not good. Check this and this and align that with that. And you too. Yeah, thank you. So again, this one, it's a little bit tricky. Yep, like that. And then from here, just like, you know, a diagonal road, why not? And then they require power. This one has already power. I will also put some residentials here. And I don't even have to, you know, put like highways or whatever. I mean, this is the shortest route towards let's say the, you know, the big stores, you know, those big stores. And if I place one over here, then the power will jump over. Oh, immediately, that's nice. That's nice actually. Okay, let's put some parking spots over here. Where are those things? Parking spots. Parking spot here on that side. On that side. Oh, they like it. And even one there. Maybe can we also place one here? We don't have so much space, but we still can place a smaller one like this. Oh man, this is nice. We can increase the ticket price. And can you get out of there? Policies, and also turn this on, because this is like, you know, advertisement campaign is it says basically it draws 20% more visitors and it costs only 200 per week. Now imagine if you have like 40 Somalian money entrance fee, then you only require 5 people to get more. Now if 1,000 people are walking through your park and you get 20% more visitors, well, you can do the math, right? Yeah. So let's see, that works out pretty nice. There are, let's see, 2 buildings without water. Let's see. Okay, thank you for giving me that information, Watch It Mod. You're watching very nicely for me. The emergency shelter is, of course, disabled. I know that. Still don't feel the need to actually, yeah. Although we have now 6,600 people, maybe we should enable it on, yeah. Just in case of. So now it can collect the goods that are required. Should a big tsunami coming, then it's very important that this thing is reachable. Of course, you have the option of buses and whatnot, but yeah, so far we are not yet. So I will leave it to episode 5, guys, to I think to create like a train line that runs from here. Maybe here in the middle section, so for these guys and these guys, that will run then to here and then makes a swoop around towards this thing, and then from here we can just hook it on to one of these to get them out of here, and then also make sure that we find a passenger line that goes from outside of the map and make sure that we keep the passenger line and the cargo line separated. Okay guys, thank you for watching this episode number 4, and yeah, I'll see you soon again in episode number 5. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you, bye bye.